Hello, you hypnotic, level grinding cats and dolls out there in YouTube land. I'm the AntiHeroDrink, and it's always gamers. Thank you for tuning in. So, I've been playing a lot of crazy PvP, head-on action style gameplay, and a little cool game called Nosgoth right now that's on Steam in closed beta. This game is being done by Sony Entertainment, well, Square Enix Entertainment, and it's being done and developed in the world of the Legend of Kain Soul Reaper series, a really cool old school game that you should definitely check out and play it. But it's head-on PvP vampires versus humans, and I don't mean those we sparkle in the daylight and we're trending drinking true blood vampires. I mean badass medieval fucking vampires that'll rip your fucking head open and drink your blood from your pouring skull. So it's pretty cool. It's definitely fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of interesting classes to play as, both humans and vampires. But the game is more along the lines of something like Monster Hunter, where you get comfortable with a class that you feel like playing as. So if you play the Monster Hunter series, or if you haven't played the Monster Hunter series, it's just basically like you have your swordsmen, you have your heavy damage characters, you have your snipers with gunmen, your snipers, your gunmen, all those different roles. And I feel the same way with this game. So personally for me, I've been playing a lot of the Deceiver class. This is what you're seeing the gameplay of as the vampire, going around, turning into enemy teammates, tricking the enemy team to thinking I'm one of them, and then stabbing them in their back, doing damage, creeping up, making shadow clones and whatnot. It's a very fun class, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, but there are also more interesting vampire classes. We have a flying vampire class that can go swoop around the map, pick up enemy teammates, drop them on other places of the map, dive bomb in and do damage. We have a brute, a berserker-like vampire who does massive damage, charges in, takes as little damage as possible, and just dishes out massive amounts of damage to the enemy team. And then we have a pouncer-type vampire that just pounces on enemies, but don't underestimate that little guy because he gets very tricky, and some of his later skills that you can go unlock later on are pretty fucking annoying. But all in all, it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty interesting. The human side has some couple of cool characters, but personally for me, you might see some gameplay of it. I play the Alchemist religiously. I love the character. I love the character design for it. I love the art, the markings, and everything on this character. But the gameplay is mostly me going around with a shotgun, trying to go do as much massive damage as I possibly can. I have a new loadout, so the gun I have sticky bullets that stick on the enemies but explode later. I have a flamethrower equipped in case somebody gets up in my face and I can't deal with it. And I'm also throwing down my light bombs, which blind vampires and do slight damage to them. So, either or, when you get into this game, you're going to go find a class that you like. And it's really fun, head-on PvP style action. I know this game is trying to be esport-ish in an MMORPG sense, like games like League of Legends and Dota. But the difference between that affair and this affair is that this game is easy to get into. You can go get that kill, have fun, and keep going on. All in all, I definitely recommend this game if you actually come across it in Steam. Like I said, it's in closed beta right now, so they're still adding things. They're adding a couple of new classes. They're adding weapon customization, weapon crafting to be correct. And hopefully they add some more game modes, because that's like one of my biggest problems with this game right now is after like 3 or 4 games, you're kind of good and you don't feel like playing anymore. But they're really fun, intense games. And if you're trying to get into the whole MOBA scene or action RPG scene, I definitely recommend this game because it's not as hard as picking up something like I said again, League of Legends or Dota. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Comment below and I'll catch you gamers later. Peace.